Alright, we are indeed live. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Have a Game if you're new, and if you're not, welcome back. And today we are continuing our hardcore mode run of the game, or our third attempt at beating hardcore mode anyways. Now, for the ones who aren't in the know, hardcore mode, basically we gotta beat the game in one life. And we're trying 100% it, and this is about the third time we've gone for it, because the first time we got too greedy. Second time, I don't even know what happened to the second time. That was rough. And now we've still got a decent way going, so the only thing we've got left to do is to save while I oil rig from Cass's troops. So yeah, we're literally taking on Buster just straight up. Which is like the second boss of the game. Like, we've done quite a bit in like the first stream of the third run, because this is technically the second stream of the third run. I would like to do it, that way I could like put the hardcore mode aside and just completely forget about it, because compared to the first game we only got out once and that was it. And then we ended up beating it. But for Ty 2, it's just a bit harder, for some reason. It's also a much bigger game than Ty 1 too, so I think that plays a bit of a role to it.
Greetings, Ty unit.
Just a bit. Thankfully, we can skip the cutscenes, which does make things a little bit faster. Alright, so we should just be able to go this way. Which I think it's a bit of the longer way, but it's still a way. It's still a path. So we'll take it and run. Just making sure none of the frills take us out on the way, because it'd be pretty infuriating if we have to start yet another hardcore mode run. That would be less than ideal. I do apologize for the delay of the start as well. Just had to quickly do some things before starting the stream, but yeah. We are here to do at least some progress, because we're not going to be able to beat the game in 2 hours that we have left. We might get close, but I don't think we'll be beating it. But I guess it all depends on what happens. Alright, so we're at the oil rig. Time to take on Buster. Yep. Got it. What would be the best boomerangs? Here we go. This will do. Considering some of you have guns, you don't have to worry about taking out the fires. Only select fires we will need to worry about taking out. Like this one. Get rid of use. I'm gonna grab as many opals as possible though, because this is pretty much an area you can't really come back to. So whatever opals is here, we just won't be able to obtain. And I think there's a decent amount here, so we'll at least grab what we can grab. I was like, where did I park the bunyip? Honestly, I'd be very surprised if we could do that with the bunyip. It's probably possible we could do this platforming section with the bunyip. Just do it with Ty to be safe. I want that box. Hello. There we go. Making progress, slowly. I know for some of these you do have to do, but not this one by the looks of it. This is just for opals. But it's less grinding we have to do later, so we can buy some of the better boomerangs from Sly. Because we do unlock Sly's shop after this. Which gives us access to all the better boomerangs so we can actually start to 100% the game. And I think that's honestly what's slowing us down. It's just because we're trying to 100% the game at the same time. But hey, something I want to do. It's been something I've been slowly working on. Wait, slide, tie. Easy. There we go. Why are you standing there if you're gonna let me just keep whacking frills like that then? You should at least evacuate or something, or just get moving or something. Get rid of these ninja frills, or at least just bypass that section. One switch. One switch, two switch. Then we gotta go up here for the final one. The whole thing is falling apart. I don't want to do this platform section. Skip as much as possible. These checkpoints aren't going to do very much for us. Because considering we got one life, that's all we got. We're not going to be needing any of the outhouses. Alright, so that's where we go. So I'm pretty sure the bunyip section's all but done now. I'm pretty sure they're all done. So we could just bypass, go through all this little bit, and then we should just be able to take on Buster. Or be very close. Oh no, there's still one more section. But you can hear Buster. Oh yeah, we can skip those cutscenes. Done. Alright, now it's Buster time. Straight into the boss. And it's a long fight too. Like, it's a bit of a long fight. You just need to wait till he reveals his blue eye, pretty much. Like that. And he's got a couple of phases too. Buster, leave me alone. Alright, we got at least 3 hits into Buster. I mean, like, not do this, mate? Show me your eye. There we go. Buster, reform for me. I think we gotta hit him one more time, and then he turns to his ball phase. Turns into a massive ball, starts bouncing around. That works for me. Maybe it's one more hit after this. Maybe this is the last hit. worry I wasn't gonna get the hit in. Now it's just as simple as just avoiding the ball. And for him just to do Buster stuff. I wonder if the Smasherang hurts more. That'd be really good, just like depletes more damage or something. I've never tried it. It's something I'm willing to try. Something I'm willing to try just so we can speed up the boss process. Nah, I think it takes the same damage regardless. But he does have one more hit though. One more hit and we're done. Come on, show me your eye. Show me your eye, Buster. Okay, no, okay. And that's Buster done.
Okay, mate.
Okay, mate. We got some things for you to do. But Buster's now defeated, so now we can just keep on keeping on. Yeah, Sulphur Rocks was where I think we ended up. Losing last time because we did there's a bit where you grind on rails to escape a bug. It's like a side mission, which you do need to do to get 100%. And for some reason, I guess holding forward at the start gets you out for some reason. I don't know. But it's what happened. Which was really weird, but I don't know. I don't know what happened, but hey, we now got more missions for us to do. So we'll just do whatever missions. But we're like at the halfway point of the actual game now, like the actual story part of it. It's just getting through everything else. We're like 41% of the game now. We'll see if we need...
G'day, son. Let me know if you need a hand, okay?
Yes.
Bye, son.
I'll buy the Mega Ring.
Hello, Ty.
Because we do need all the boomerangs.
Welcome back, mate. Just give me a yell if you need a hand.
I can't buy
Bye-bye.
anything off you, you're fine. I'm leaving Sulphur Rocks for last, because the more I delay that, the better.
Congratulations.
Congratulations on a job well done, mate.
G'day, Ty.
Maybe it's the
Hello,
Mega Range that
Ty.
probably does a bit more damage. Oh well. we're just
Hey,
gonna.
Ty.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello there, Ty. Hey, Ty.
Hey again.
Anyways, we're just gonna keep on moving and actually just do whatever missions, except for Sulphur Rock. So I'm going to delay that one for as long as possible, honestly. Which thankfully we can do. We can delay it. There is a mission we can do. Well, it's like the red one, which says save the sheep from the flood, which we will do. By the looks of it, is here. I thought it'd be here. Cause the stars here, that's the funniest thing. But it's not, so... Okay, that's weird. How about this? Nope. I just want the opal bag. Thank you. Because out of all the missions, this is the only mission that's like tucked away in down here. All the other missions, we have to get access to the new area. And now it's here. It's here at Old Stony Creek. Wait a minute. I just realized it was just soul workers. Yep. Found the fake one. Alright, I'll be right back with you, mate. I'm just gonna smash all these boxes first. Alright, time to save the sheep from the flood. It shouldn't be too bad. I know I feel bad for skipping cutscenes, but also I have done a normal playthrough of the game as well, if anyone is interested. But also I didn't skip the cutscenes on the other 2 attempts of the hard mode, so... It's just a bit easier, so we can just like try to move this along, because I've been dealing with this for nearly since February. But then again, that's like on top of other, well, maybe March. February, March, but that's on top of like other projects as well that I got going on as well. Saved at least half the sheep, so that's a good thing. Steady as she goes. Oh, I missed. Missed the pen. Grab this sheep.
Roger that.
Roger that what, mate? I don't think anybody said anything to you, but sure. And done. Done and dusted. Considering we're near Sly's shop, we'll go pay our good old brother a visit. As long as we don't die on the way, because I actually never got blown up in the car section, so I don't know if you lose all your health, that's it. Run, restart. I'd imagine that'd be the case. Alrighty. Look how many frills there are. There's like 2. If we just mind our own business, it'll be a-okay. We're just gonna mind our own business. Greenwood Forest is an area we do need to go to eventually. But yeah, we could pay Sly a visit. Which we will definitely want to do, because there's actually a couple of collectibles here. And the rest of the boomerangs in the game. Including the useful ones that we do need to 100% the game. Which I don't know why I do this stuff to myself. I don't know why I said, oh, truth. I don't know why I do these challenges. For the thrill of it, I guess. Oh,
Wakamomo, wakamomo, wakamomo. Yep, I'm doing my wakamomo dance. You know why they call it that? Because I say wakamomo while I dance. Except I can't dance or sing. Something smells in here. I think it's you. You should go now. And take these with you.
Yeah, I'll take the opals. I'll take the free opals. Love me some opals. So that means I could just buy some good boomerangs or something like that.
Hey, bro, you picked a great time to visit. I just got some great new... That'll ruffle Cass's feathers.
Like the Wolverine? Yeah, I need that. Wolverine and the X-Ring are 2 main rangs to go for.
You bought a beauty there. Catch ya, bro.
And we'll buy the crafty ring too. Because we do need that too. Actually, we don't need the crafty ring. Well, we do need it, but we just need it for like 100%. That's pretty much it. Okay. There's nothing else here. I'm gonna do the safe thing. We could drive all the way over. Or we could just do one of these. Cuts the driving by a bit. And yeah, I know we did cut the driving a bit, but it also gives us a chance to gather up more opals. Hey, like I said, we're gonna need as many opals as possible. We're gonna need as many as possible because we gotta buy all of the boomerangs. Every single set in the game, pretty much. And the good thing is we got the Warparangs, and now we can use it to get warping through purple crystals. Which isn't necessary for the main game or anything. But it is necessary for completion. Can you not, man? I'm gonna be honest, the more I play the hardcore mode, the more I realise Ty 2's kind of janky. I'm not gonna lie. Ty 2 is a little bit janky compared to Ty 1. I think because of the vehicle sections and all that type of stuff, I think. Mainly. Alright, so we'll do this blue one. Tourist Trap. Fix the bridge at Fair Dinkum. Because that's an actual level. And honestly, an actual platforming level would be really good. It's the leeches. Like, I don't mind Ty 2, but I definitely prefer Ty 1 over Ty 2. Like, Ty 2's not bad, though. I just prefer Ty 1. And I've never played Ty 3, but eventually we'll end up playing Ty 3 for the first time. Eventually, once we go through Banjo-Tooie, and I do want to play Jak 3 too, so eventually once we go play through those games. Alright, so Fair Dinkum's got a few collectibles. We got 3 Bilbies, 1 Disguise Worker, 14 picture frames, 3 cogs, and 2 chromium orbs, which if we get the 2 chromium orbs in this level, we can actually go back to Barramudgee Town, which we might end up doing just so we can buy a map to help us find some more hidden collectibles. Like, they just pinpoint it to the map. They're like, they're here. Yeah, that was interesting. Lead me to the orb. Yeah, 'cause we got the Fair Dinkum and the Wetlands section now, which is 2 relatively short levels. But I mean, they're still levels, still like platforming levels, so I do love me some platforming. Alright, so we've got the main objective of Fair Dinkum is to go around and fix the place up by hitting 8 of these buttons. Luckily there's like 2 or 3 right at the start. And then it's our job to just run around through the rest of the level and just get the rest. Make sure there's no more invisible boxes hanging around here. I think we're good. I think we're good to actually just proceed with the rest of the level. We've got all the picture frames and that anyways around here. The good thing is we can easily head back anyways. Although I don't know what it is about the music in this level. I like the music for some reason. I don't know why. I keep thinking there's a Bilby behind you. Maybe that's the Wetlands. The Wetlands and Fair Dinkum share pretty similar aesthetics to an extent. It's just Fair Dinkum's a little bit darker. What are you doing up on the tree? Fair Dinkum we can at least complete first time round. don't know why. Something tells me I've missed a collectible. I'm pretty sure I have. There's like a bilby chilling on this part, and I hate these things full of passion. I hate these things with a passion. There's the bilby. I know in one of the hardcore modes, the hardcore attempts of the past, we ended up missing that bilby quite a few times. I kind of just remember that that bilby's there now. Smash the range bit into here. Which gives us some opals, some picture frames, and a cog. And we still got like 40 more cogs to go. Mainly because in levels that we can't complete, don't really bother finding all the collectibles until we get all the necessary ranks. Then I'll probably backtrack to those levels. Like, there's only like... we visited quite a bit of levels. But I think there's only one we could really complete. As soon as we get there. Hi. Look, we can talk this over. Clearly, you're not in a talking mood, so I'm just gonna do this. Oh, straight, we missed. We missed the platform. Now we gotta wait for the platform. Oh, we'll snipe this box while we're waiting. And get some of the overalls. How are we doing for? We got 56% of the stuff. Which is good. So yeah, we just gotta wait for this platform to come back. Snipe this guy while we're here. Oh, he's not happy that we tried sniping him. He is not happy. He's literally throwing stars at us. And the cog is now ours. Alright, we can proceed for the rest of the level now. We can proceed. Ignore you, because we can't do anything with you. Going. Straight. Everything's happening. Hidden spiders. Yeah, let me just grab this bilby. Also, this very easy chromium just sitting here. Going. I wish I didn't go. But that's okay, because we've beaten the mission. But we still haven't 100%ed it. We've just beaten the main mission. The reason why we were meant to come here. gets this platform going, which we do need. Then hit that switch, and then we should be able to get a code. Maybe, if I can hit the button. There we go. Alright, did we grab all the picture frames? There is still one missing. That's not good. Oh, hang on, I think I see it. Thought I would try to snipe it, but no. But at least it's on the way out, so all we have to do is attempt to get this Bilby, because this Bilby for some reason is always very finicky to get for some reason. I always struggle to get this Bilby. It's almost like it doesn't want to get rescued. Oh, hang on. I think I might have figured out how you're meant to do it. I've always done it in like improper ways. And that should be everything, I hope. Yep, fair dinkum is done. Now before we keep going, we'll go buy this map at Barramudgee Town. Also, refill our health. Every time we come back here, we refill our health. So that's a good strategy if you're in dire need of health and there's no baskets around. But yeah, we can go visit Madame Mopoke to buy a map, which could reveal either Bilby's, Steve locations, or the cogs. Now Steve's is probably the map you don't really want to go for, because Steve's usually in pretty either obvious spots. And I guess technically same with the Bilbies, outside of maybe a couple. So the map that I usually go for first is actually the cogs, because there's way more cogs than Bilbies and Steve locations combined. There's like 50 cogs in the game, which is a lot.
Welcome, friend. You have farewell, friend.
Steve only appears in like 10 locations in the game, and there's only 30 Bilbies, so I think cogs is the only like real choice for your like first little map. Since we got the info ring, we can now see where they are, basically. Just not here, because we already collected all the cogs here. Except for Southern Rivers. Southern Rivers is, for some reason, the only spot where you can't do that. I guess because most of the section you're driving around to and fro places.
Hello
I
there,
guess.
Ty.
No, I want the info ring, thank you. So I think we'll go tackle one of the next missions, which is, funnily enough, I believe it's the wetlands. Like I said, I'm trying to delay Sulphur Rocks for as long as possible. Or we could do this blue one, Deep Sea Scare, because that's closer. Save Rex from Ravenous School of Sharks, Wobblegong Bay. We'll do that one, because that one's closer. And there's like a series of missions that we can do here. Also, We might as well tackle this on the way. Of course, the warperang's here. We get to actually use it. Because there is a chromium orb up here. And we do have to be careful because you can take 4 damage while doing this bit. But we done it. Chromium orb's ours. Alright, now, like, I think there's like 2 or 3 missions that we can do in this Rex section. Which is good because each successful mission gives us orbs. Or opals. Alright, here we are. Wobbegong Bay. While we're here, we'll just gather up some more opals. Like, we can't actually 100% 7 Rivers yet anyways, because we actually don't have the entire 7 Rivers area unlocked. We gotta beat Fluffy to actually unlock the entire area. Which is the next boss we gotta tackle anyways. Yeah, like I said, we'll leave Sulfur Rocks for last, because that way it hurts a bit more when we lose. But I don't think we'll lose. At least I hope. At least I hope so. But it could still happen. Hey Ellie! So we gotta rescue Rex from sharks, and this is the first time using the sub. Out of like, I think 2 times that we use it. So I think if we follow the lights for the most part, we'll get to where we need to go. For the most part.
Hey, one of them blighters tried to nibble on me flippers.
Now you were saying you were running out of air, but yet you were just talking to me. Oh, straight the lights. Lights have led to the left. I know there's a section where you have to go hard left and fucking right. Yeah, this mission is kind of hard to navigate.
It is running out, mate. Hurry.
And it sounds like you're on a time limit, but as far as I'm aware, you're not. As far as I'm aware, you're not on a time limit. Yeah,
Hi,
this
mate.
is the part.
It's Rex here. Those toothy man-eaters have me pinned down.
This is the part where you gotta go left and gotta go right, and then that should be where he is. Where the whole group of sharks are. And done. Now they do have another mission for us. Sea Lab. Boss cast to sabotage the oxygen pipes at Wobbegong Bay. Sea Lab. Put the pipes back in place before the scientists run out of air. So like I said, I think there's only 2 times we used sub bunyip. Okay, if you want 100% the game, you do have to buy all the bunyip licenses, which thankfully we have done already. Like we've done that, like it's like one of the first things we did because they're pretty cheap. Also, we're grabbing all these opals because it's like 500 per bag. So if you're ever in need, have a quick opal singe. There's always these ones. Alright, I've arrived. Which is kind of more or less like the Dennis Freeway one, basically. Just you're underwater. That's pretty much the only difference between the 2 missions.
Hurry up, mate.
Oh come on, mate! I've only just started. Hold your horses. I'm getting there. Okay, can I at least lower to get the pipe? Thank you.
Hurry up, mate.
Well, we took out all the sharks. Didn't give us anything, but we took them all out. And done. Done and dusted. Maybe we do have to do Sulphur Rocks eventually. Something tells me we're gonna have to go back to Sulphur Rock. Well, not go back to Sulphur Rocks, do Sulphur Rocks because we're making for a good time. Alright, so we'll do the green star, which is Crocodile Chaos. Help Bruce round up the escaped crocodiles from his croc farm. Which is the wetlands level, which we can 100% while we're there. So we'll go do that now. And then this way. Skip by everything. Thank you. Also, get rid of these cane toads. They are annoying in real life and in game, basically. Alright, so now, since we got the infrared, okay, we can't see from here. But you can see on the mini-map that the cogs have appeared. It says, free bilbies, 2 disguised workers, Steve's hidden somewhere, 13 picture frames, 6 cogs, and an orb. In theory, we should be able to get everything. Since I brought the walk around, which you do need in this level. Like, need to, like, 100% the level. Yeah, warp around's definitely not progression. In fact, I don't think there's very many boomerangs that do block your progression. If any, really. There's actually there's probably maybe a couple you definitely gotta buy. It's probably like maybe a couple you gotta buy. But that's about it. Like for example, Teeter-tottering Inferno for Sulfur Rocks. We do need the Frosty Rain for it. To actually just get in there. And get the mission done. Get in there, get it done, type of thing. Okay. That one, that one. Alright, well, we'll probably go for at least another hour, at least. So I usually just do like 2-hour streams. That's just with everything though. It's just like I can't really set for long periods, so at least 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours streams is just like the perfect length. You can surprisingly get a bit done in our time frame. I can hear those darn spiders. We'll need the flamerang again here. Burn them. Burn all the spiders. No, no, no. You're not escaping. Burn all the spiders. Look, I might live in Australia, but I don't like spiders. Yeah, so many golds in this little section. Holy. Oh, sorry, no. Wrong collectible. We need a rescue. I've gone the wrong way. Well, that's everything in this little section. Let's keep progressing to help Bruce out. And this is why you need the warp rank. Oh, straight. You know what? Smash a rank. You know what? Just bite. Because the boomerang likes to hit the water. Picture frames. I think that's something else up the top. And there's like more picture frames at the end section. And the 3,000 opals is pretty nice. And at least if we glide down like this, we can see if we got all the picture frames, which it looks like we did. I guess jumping's the trick. Now we can't jump on here, so we'll just slide off, so you gotta do something else. Thankfully near here. You gotta press this button. And go. And done. Done and dusted. Pretty easy, pretty chill. Well, as chill as you can be on one life anyways. Oh, hi. I didn't even realize you were still alive. Alright, how are we progressing? We have officially 50% of the game, which is wild. Still got one disguised worker, the Orb, and Steve, which I'm pretty sure one of them? I'm pretty sure Steve's here. And we gotta listen to what Steve has to say.
Orange rat. Jeez, I thought you was one of them. But they tend to be purple. I have to lighten up on the goo juice. So, what brings you here? Me? I'm avoiding them. They look, but they won't find me. No way. I think they might be attracted to orange rat smells. Listen, if I give you these, will you go away?
Yeah, I suppose I will. I'll take your opals. I won't bother you again. Maybe. Until the next time I have to find you. Actually, now I think about it, I think the rest of the collectibles is in the section where we gotta help Bruce out, which is good, which means we're pretty much done. Oi mate, can you go on these crocs to my pen in 10 minutes? Like, we got 10 minutes to put all these crocodiles in his pen. And yeah, they can hurt us still, just not as much. If we don't let them hurt us. Get in the pen! Just get... turn. Yep, get in the... no. In the pen! Thank you. Come on! Get moving. I don't have all day, I got other missions I gotta do. Can you like move like into the pen? Please? Can you like move into the... okay. You know what? You do you. I'm gonna go rescue this one. Well, not rescue this one. They don't need rescue. Herd is the right word. All done. Now it's actually time to grab the rest of the collectibles. It's a whole bunch of picture frames. I think because they're on the way, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. There's a lash right here. York! Well, we got everything else, so it's more of just running back through the entire level. And just checking for picture frames, because we gotta leave anyway, so the only way we can leave is through the way we came, so... And there's no enemies to worry about. There's hazards we still gotta worry about. Just no enemies. Which honestly just makes this a little bit easier. Oh yeah, here we go, there's one. And that's it. Because we're back at the start. Oh, here we go. One there. You can vaguely see one there. One here. How are we doing now? Do we have all of them? There is one more somewhere. Maybe on this side. Yep, there it is. And that should be everything. Yep, it is. Wetlands is done. We can leave. We could leave and go do something else, like this purple one. Yeah, we might as well do this one. King's Weaver and Beryl Hood. That one's easy enough. Don't want to deal with the cane toads, so we're leaving them. The second biggest pie in the world. Well, I'm more interested in the biggest pie in the world. That's the one I'm more interested in. You might as well do this one because it's like an enemy one. That isn't too bad. If we just be cautious. I'm not worried about Beryl and Sweaver, I'm more worried about myself. They'll be fine. I'm sure they'll be fine. It's more us that we're worried about. Come down! Really? Oh, there they are. I was gonna say. And done. So we only got like 2 missions left. Sulfur Rocks and Gunna. Okay, so I think we've been putting off. We've been putting off Sulfur Rocks for a bit. And while we can go ahead and do it, Struford, let's go. It's only because of that one mission that for some reason like insta-killed me from the get-go for some reason. I don't know why. And that sucked. But also another thing about Sulphur Rocks is it's also the biggest area level in the entire game. That was the most useful flower in the entire game. Struth, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? But I don't see any other options now, do I? Except for over here. Okay, that I could have sworn that platform didn't spawn when I hit there before. Okay. A basket would sure be nice for you now. Like, it'd be really nice. Alright, here we go. Sulphur Rocks. Actually, this is... No, this isn't the biggest level. The biggest level in the game is actually the Never Never. The Never Never has a lot. I do want to wait for You don't really need the bunyip for anything else, just to absolute lay the smack of some frills. Because you can't leave this section with the bunyip anyways. You can pretty much get everything. It's just the X-Rank just highlights everything. Like, it just pretty much goes, well, here's the thing you're after. Like, Disguised Workers gets highlighted immediately. Invisible Boxes gets highlighted immediately. Like, yeah, it gets a bit annoying with the constant beeping. But at least you, like, know where everything is. Well, at least the Smasherang renders you weaponless. Which is kind of what I want, because your weapon is very annoying. Okay, sweet. Some picture frames down here, and a Korg. We might not even do that side mission yet. Like, we probably have to, but for today, probably not. Oh, we missed that. Something else going off too. Because like we're getting also 100% Baramudji Town, so it's we might even just do that, honestly. Towards the end or something. Which there isn't much for us left to do in Baramudji Town. Oh, dear. Come back here. There we go. almost like he was afraid of me. What else is going on? What is around? Nothing. I think it was just a box. We need to go this way, man. We need to go this way. This gives us a cog in a bilby. Hey, okay. Sure. That was kind of funky. Hey, it technically gives us 2 bilbies. The flame has questionable hitboxes. Not gonna lie. I'm questioning that hitbox bit. Another bilby. Another coke. If you get too hurt, then we'll probably back out. This is how you were meant to get that bilby, but since we were up there, it was just easier. Easier. Don't have to worry about it too much. Hey, you mind if I grab this orb? Cheers. I also see a bilby. Also now it's time to use the lifter bunyip for the first time. The very slow lifter bunyip. Like it's so slow. At least we can only have full of 1 cog, but eventually, if we do make it that far, we'll be using it for a lot more. Okay. Okay. Honestly, I don't want to go for this mission. Not after last time, because I know like it just really sounded like, cause it's something that never happened before when I played the game. Like I just immediately got out of something. No rhyme or reason, just immediately out. Don't even know what I did wrong. But obviously, if we want to go for 100% completion, we're gonna have to do it. But we're actually at the actual mission now. Well, we might as well do that while we're here. And come back later. Put it off. We still gotta come back through worlds anyways. So we'll probably just, as we go through. I know I'm very indecisive. Things get a little too hairy, we'll back out. The problem is, there's collectibles here. Mainly an orb. take out at least half of the orbs in the game. Ooh. This is why you need the Frosty Rain. Mate, you wouldn't believe it. Fluffy's up to her no good tricks again. You wouldn't believe it, mate. Well, I do believe it. Alright, so you know what? We'll start doing the cleanup as well. Ooh, there's a cog. We missed a cog. I know we could just simply get the X-Ring and then it'd be a lot easier. So what do we need? Everything. Everything, pretty much. Everything needs to be grabbed. Or what we could do is get the X-Ring. Never mind, I think we'll be fine without the X-Ring. Or at least for the town. Whee! Alright. Put him up here. Or just like climb back up here. Cause there's just picture frames all throughout. Just because. Just because, why not? Honestly, just because, why not? I think that's more picture frames up there. So we'll go ahead and grab those. Yep. That'd be right. So at least this just bumps the completion bar a bit. Like we're on 58%. I think we started at like 30 something. You know what's funny? We were right there and we nearly walked past that building. We would have missed that building too, funnily enough. I reckon we would have missed it. Give me the opals and the picture frames. Especially the opals. We got a decent amount of opals so far. But by the end of the episode of the stream, I was about to say episode. By the end of the stream, we'll end up not having as many. Like the one time we use the zapping rain. And it's so okay. It's only for opals, so like I know I sometimes say opals are useful. We need opals. But also for like things like that, it's just like a. Do we need to go all of that? Do we need to do this just for some opals? If it's a collectible, maybe a different story. But some of the opals, you're just staring and you go, Except for the one that's like 10,000. There's a 10,000 opal bag. That one is different. Because that's a good farming. Good opal farm, that one. Which I have used. Alright, how are we tracking now? So there's 1 Bilby, 2 disguised workers. I think the rest of the picture frames are in town / the sewers. If I remember right. Because I think we got all the picture frames in this little section. Southern Rivers we can't do much about. But it's only disguised workers, so we actually managed to find all the collectibles. Outback Oasis is a level we gotta go back to. And Mount Boom. Those are the only 2 levels we gotta go back to. Whether we go back to them today or not, I don't know. Probably go back to Outback Oasis, but maybe not Mount Boom. Now, there's nothing you can really buy with opals outside of the extra pulprin, which doesn't really help with that mission that insta-killed us.
Welcome back, mate. Just give me a yell if you've done well, mate. Bye-bye.
But we'll buy those even though we're not going to use them. I don't think they even, like, count for progression either.
Remember to stop, look, listen, and smell before you cross the road.
Noted. See, disguised workers, we've somehow just never done them here.
Hello, Ty.
Somehow? We just never done them. I think there is like one over this way.
Hey there, Ty.
Unless I'm thinking of a different section. Maybe it's down here. No, I'm thinking of. Yeah, there we go.
Good day, Ty.
Good day.
Good day,
How are
Ty.
you? Oh yeah, good day. Okay, well I think it's the one for the mission. The other one, I actually have no idea. I know it's somewhere. Clearly, we haven't done it. Clearly it's somewhere because we haven't done it. Not used to. There you are. Alright, so it should be just the picture frames now. And the Bilby. What? Yeah, so apparently we missed a Bilby somewhere. And I'm trying to remember where it is. Well, even if we don't end up grabbing the Bilby. One thing we can always do is just save up for the Madame Mopoke map. This is the slower way of getting these picture frames. The easier way is just saving up for the X-ray. Like, that's literally the easier way. Which we definitely have the money for now. Like, we will and truly have the money for the X-ray. Just haven't gone and paid Sly a visit. I took a bite, but I guess you took a bite first. I guess that's how we're doing this. I'll grab you. So I wouldn't mind some opals. Sniper? No. I did that time. I don't even... Oh no, hang on, I do remember what the Bilby is that I missed. We can go back and grab that Bilby. I do remember the one I missed now. We didn't do the last flash rain section. We nearly get all the picture frames. I think there's like one more little section we haven't explored. Wow, 60% in 3 hours and 13 minutes. That's like a new PB, honestly. It's a new PB for sure. It feels like a new PB. I don't know if we got all the crates in the sewers. Something tells me we probably did, because there's still some things that we missed at the start. I won't exit, you can't really exit level from here anyways. So we'll just run around real quick and make sure we smashed all the boxes. Something tells me we probably did. So while we're zoomed in, a little ping will go off if there's like something invisible. But I'm pretty sure we ran around the entire sewers. I'm pretty certain. Or at least a good chunk of this. No, we haven't. I just still heard some invisible crates go off. Yeah, there's still one somewhere. Good thing we didn't leave. probably got them all. There's still like 5 picture frames left. But I seriously doubt the 5 picture frames are here. Like, surely not. If not, we'll just save up for the X-ray and just run through again. Because you do get opals for it, so... So here's hoping we got them all. Because I don't want to run through that again. But if we have to, we have to. Actually, how much I got? 44,000.
Hello, Ty.
Hi, how are ya?
Hello there, Ty.
Hi, how are ya? So yeah, we'll just head off in this general direction. Because this is where the Bilby is. And just hope that the other picture frames are here. But somebody's not going to be very happy, not someone who's going to be me. Well, there's a Bilby, so we only need 10 more Bilbies. And then we got them all. We got only 10. Did I not get these boxes at all? Oh, these ones just got opals. I mean, I'll take them still. They can go to the opal fund. Where are these picture frames? I actually legitimately have no idea where these last picture frames are hiding out. Something tells me probably the sewer. And if that's the case, I'll be pretty sad. But I'm also going to run around the base one last time, just to make sure that they're not in just some random box. Which, it could be possible that they're in some random box that we haven't checked. But I'm also starting to think we have checked all of the boxes. Probably not at the observatory, but I don't think there is much there to begin with. We'll still check. We'll still check it out though. Okay. I forgot that there's like one slippery surface on the observatory. Okay, something tells me we definitely got everything around this area. So it's probably in the sewers, honestly. Because there's not much picture frames just lying around outside the ones at the base. Which... just defeated. try. It's probably the first thing we'll do next time, would be like, hit up the sewer. And then just go from there. That would mean Barramundi Town would be completed, 100%. We could try to quickly do Outback Oasis before we call it. There is a bit that goes on in that level though.
It's a beautiful day today, isn't it? It's the sort of day that's just made for shopping.
Oh. Everything's shut today. So it's not really a good day for shopping. Everything is shut. I'm trying to remember where Outback Oasis is. I think I remember now. And the good thing is, Outback Oasis isn't too far away from Sly either. Ooh. Trade paint with the side. What is it the only thing we need for Seven Rivers is the hidden workers? That's the only thing we need. We already got like all the hard stuff. Like I think of like maybe 2 that we obviously don't have right now. Okay, just to make sure. Alright, so the main thing for Outback Oasis, outside of quite a bit of things, is this little area here. Pretty sure these do not have picture frames. Is there even picture frames in Outback? Yes, there is. Just not those. Well, this is the fastest way to swim. I think swimming is a bit faster, but this is a fast way of getting through. Cog. Considering we started at like 10, and now we're sitting on 25, it's pretty good. Alright, so we gotta take out 6 big... Wait, do we need this guy's workers here? Sorted. Just laying this back up to everybody. I think I did walk past a little bit. Okay, you can do a decent amount of damage, not gonna lie. Who said I needed just Ty? Who said I need just Ty? We're just gonna grab the collectible like that. Boom. And there's the orb. Coming. Whee. We only need 3 more orbs and we can buy another map. I don't think there is enough here. Yeah, there's only picture frames, 1 Bilby, and Steve location. Which they're in rough spots. But at least they're like near each other, so that's fine. I just don't like going for these things, and every single time I have to like restart due to a death or something beyond my control, it just annoys me even more. I swear I'm good at games. Hey, fellas. Or at least decent at games. At least decent. Yeah, because we couldn't get in there before due to us having no Wolverine. There's nothing around here. And so we should just be able to waltz on through. Taking the risk. Made it through. Easy as. Now we need, not this section, we need over here. I mean, we'll take this out. The more apples we get, the better. We'll buy the X-Ray. But we also need to buy all of them to get to 100% anyway, so we do have to buy all of the boomerangs anyways. Alright, I see a Bilby. There we go. And there's our Bilby friend. What else is there? Just picture frames and Steve. And oh boy, these picture frames are right below us. I thought I could like cheese it. I mean, I'm technically cheesing it now. Just sitting in that one spot that they can't hit me. You can move. Oi. Just let me get these picture frames. Thank you. I don't know if that's even all. I think there's still like one more little section. Are we gonna be able to clear it, or is there gonna be like an invisible wall that's gonna bonk us? No, we cleared it. I hope that's all of them. Okay, so it's just Steve. Which we need to hit a button for. In this area specifically. We need to go smash that button all the way over there. But the infrared rain can nearly reach it. It just, we need to get a little bit closer. Yeah, like it wants you to do all of, well, this. Like there's so much Lasherane stuff going on here. If we get on that platform, we can hit it. I don't like this. I don't like this. You know, like, I never like doing this. But at least we only need to do it once. And then that's it. We cancelled it. It cancelled it. See, earlier I was saying like the game can be a bit janky. I mean that kind of proved my point. But also I think because the rope. What are you doing up there? I think that's a different platform. Now I think about it. And not the platform with. No, that. No, I'm a goof. That's the wrong platform. This is the platform we need to be on. So we do this. Steve. Get our opals. And then go for gold. See what I mean? Like it cuts it out, and like I don't know why it's really there. Like honestly, it's very janky. Just you could just get like the Doomerang and just do it that way. But you gotta save up so many opals and pretty much beat the game, so. You're better off just. I don't like this. Just because of how jank it can get. Okay. I didn't even know you could do this. I don't even know what usefulness that provided, if I'm being honest. I guess it's so you could grind and get the Lasherane spot that away. Something tells me this is how they want you to do it. Oh, we're probably gonna end up dying while doing this, aren't we? Oh no. Okay, there we go. There we go. Turn. Alright, if we sit here, we'll be fine. Now we just gotta wait for the platform. Wherever the platform is. Where's the platform? There it is. Alright, we're done. We just gotta hit the button now. So we can just leave. Go find Steve. Get a good payout from Steve. And then, actually, we'll go this way. This way's a little bit, actually, more where we need it. Because we need to go to the water section there. That's where we'll find Steve. I believe it's like over here. Not here. Different section. Here we go. Also, yeah, there's some grills for some reason.
It's you again, you funny little lizard guy. How did you find me? Never mind. As long as they didn't follow you. They didn't follow you, did they? That's good. Can't be too careful. Look what I've been collecting. I found them lying all around the place. I don't need them, so they're all yours.
I'll gladly take the opals. And put them straight into our opal fund. So now we can leave Outback Oasis because we are done. No real reason to come back unless we die again, which I so hope not. I want to eventually put this behind me. Boom. Hey fellas, look, I'm just here to grab you, because if you don't mind. Hello. Hello. Alright, leaving Outback Oasis for hopefully the final time. Doubt it, I've said something. I've probably just jinxed myself. Which... Down the treasure room. Then... Go hit up Slime. while running into everything and anything. Thankfully, we don't have to climb all the way up. That was only the one time.
Hey, bro.
Hey.
What can I do for you?
I want X rank.
Top buy there, Ty.
I know. But I'm also gonna buy the
You bought
freezer
a beauty
rank,
there, bro.
lava rank,
Top buy there,
multi
Ty.
rank, and the thunder
Those
rank.
frills won't know what hit 'em. Catch ya, bro.
So now we got a bit of a selection of ranks now. We only need like 4 more ranks, and then we got all of them in the game. Well, we've done at least 64% of the game. Still got quite a bit to go, but you know, we're making progress. We're making progress. We still got things to do over at Sulphur Rocks, which I would rather not do, but if we have to, we have to. Alright, well, I think since I've been going for about 2 hours, I think this is a very good place to end the stream, I reckon. Cheers me to anyone who is currently watching the stream. Special shout out to everyone who watches my content and also who is subscribed. I appreciate the support and I'm eternally grateful for it. But with all that being said and done though, this is Harry Gaming signing off for now. Rock on and game on.